Hey guys, we're back for more Mass Effect. We got about an hour left to stream, so let's make some good use of it. Dioma. Fargo, so fun fact for you. Rex no longer wants to fuck. In fact, he is... Last cutscene we had with him, he was requesting ice for his testicles. Yeah, he's fucked out.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Okay, seriously?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I'm so mad right now. Working out, that's what the kid is. Every character in this. It's like playing Final Fantasy IV again. Final Fantasy IV, every character is just like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself to solve this this mild problem. Okay, but we could probably do this in a different way that doesn't involve sacrificing oneself.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Yeah, he did.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
You know what? I don't give a fuck what Dr.
Project
Chakwas
received
wants.
some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to. Right now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
I do have a new message at my private terminal. Commander, I have received an interesting proposal that I wish to discuss with you. Meet me outside the casino at the far end of these primitives called the Silver Sun Strip, though it isn't made of silver or near a sun. Stupid primitives. Okay? Guys, why do you keep asking me to get drinks? When you have a free moment, I thought we'd check out the bar scene around here. Let's meet at the Silver Coast Casino upper floor. Hopefully no dead arms dealers this time. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride the Second Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commandos who went down on to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that the place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Shepard, I finished my business on Lysis. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I'll do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I will return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. We are a Sentinel Paragon. These 3 imps are fucking tough. I'm gonna lock myself in a room and blow it up. Yeah. Exactly. Alright. Terminus. Hello, fish. You get food today. Oh my god, we are a Sentinel, and we are playing Paragon at the request of the stream. We did, we did Renegade in the second game.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the convoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Oh,
Thanks
good.
for the info, Edie.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. Then the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
Just open the airlock. Gentleman Gamer, hi! You showed up with an hour left to stream, so we got lots of time to chat and hang out.
Something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Oh, fucking Liara, stop wanting to meet me on the Citadel. Why does my crew keep wanting me to meet them on the Citadel? I can't get anything done because they keep being like, hey, can you meet me on the Citadel? I want to hang out and have drinks. Have drinks with me on the goddamn ship while we're traveling to missions. Oh, hey.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Okay
Sure.
to be here.
Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's
Wait.
presumed...
When did your dad become Mia?
Tell me what happened.
Was his name Miles
Dad's
before?
was an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack. He
Oh.
left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty.
I forgot this guy was Canadian.
It's enough.
I knew he
She's
liked
alone
Canadian
with us
whiskey.
Now, in all this.
I feel for you, Gaiden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or
But you had students?
somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
This war is over. It's just gonna be
Dancing in the
Kaiden.
streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you along, Major.
Sure. You wish you knew what that meant? Well, it's an in-joke on the stream now because we were talking about $1,000 cheese the other day. So you can blame Faye for that.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Shah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
Out of curiosity, you raise a good point, Asane. You say that you want a prequel set in Prothea, or Prothea, however you would pronounce that. Do you think that people would be able to attach themselves to a Mass Effect game if they didn't play a human as the main character? Like if they played a Prothean, for example? Because like Abe's Odyssey is really popular, but it seems like the vast amount of the people attached to this game because Shepard was a fun character.
Pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Is that why you called me down here? I don't care.
We've acquired some very useful equipment.
Why do I still hear you?
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
So, Gentleman Gamer, we did some DLC with the Leviathan, who kind of gave the impression that the Reapers are from our galaxy. And they're using our galaxy as an experiment, essentially. List of recent purchases by Zaid Masani. Armax Arsenal Incendiary Grenades, bulk purchase. Thermal Clips, bulk purchase. Metagel, bulk purchase. M45-1 Firestorm Fuel, bulk purchase. Ablative Armor, Piercing, Con, Cadera, Fury Rations, Cast Fabrications, Weapon Field Guide. Mount, Milgram Triple Distilled 45-year-old Scotch Whiskey, 2 bottles. Rifle Parts, Discontinued Avenger Series. So...
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the Monastery?
Yeah, okay.
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
Anyway, so the Reapers were started with the as the Leviathans, and the Leviathans created a great intelligence to help them preserve life. That was the whole thing. But then that intelligence determined that the Leviathans themselves were a threat to themselves, so it started harvesting them and turning them into the first Reaper, known as Harbinger.
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't.
Yeah, so essentially, what they said was every cycle, so a cycle is when the Reapers come in and fuck everyone up and leave again. Every cycle, a new Reaper is formed. There's thousands of Reapers, so how many cycles has there been? Thousands?
As Alenko had media training, he just gave me this steady stare during our interview. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Allers,
when we do.
When will you put out? We need to see what's under that dress. Is that Jessica Chabot? Is that her name? What? Where's my Prothean? Oh wait, he's not. He's up on the other area. I never knew her name. Interesting.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart.
Yeah, Reapers are billions of years old. You're right.
The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Gonna upgrade all our guns. I cycle through them and use them all, so I may as well upgrade them all. Random derelict Reaper Shepard found was 37 million years old. You're right. But it just makes you wonder just how many cycles and how many races have been fucked up and destroyed by these things. It'd be interesting to see. $20 cycles per million, yeah. $20,000 per billion. Great. You right. All of our guns are getting better, guys. Spending all of my money, my hundreds of thousands of credits, instead of them just upgrading my guns for free, being like, you know what, you're saving the galaxy, here you go. They're like, no, you gotta pay for this. Money's well spent. Steve, what are you doing? You wanna make out? Are we ready for this?
The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you left messages, okay?
Fine.
I need to know if I'm picking up my commander in one piece or many.
Hanging in there.
You fucking... Alright, back to the Citadel. Seriously, this game's gotta stop getting me to go back to the Citadel. Chunk beef shank. Alright, there's still another galaxy, or another system here to explore. Wait, I only got 16% of the assets recovered here? What?
I found something.
Alright. Carcosa was thought to be a naturally occurring hothouse planet until a Asari expedition discovered a palatial ruins on the barren surface, likely the seat of an ancient city. The crumbling edifice dates back more than 2.7 million years. The only intact chamber appears to be a throne room overlooking a large depression believed to be have once been an enormous lake. There's evidence that the people of Carcosa polluted their planet until it became uninhabitable, triggering a runaway greenhouse effect and spoiling the planet's fresh water supply. Researching into the planet's long history, we'll have to wait. Asari scientists evacuated and the word of the Reaper attack reached the system. Leaving behind data drones to explain their findings to anyone who survives. Yeah, actually, in a way, you're right. Okay, I already got all of them. But it's still not that great. Okay, there's probably going to be more we have to do here.
Signal confirmed.
Oh. That saves me time. Sure. Tradigos. Largely frozen ice except for the liquid seas at the equator, Tradigos has the coldest winters of any Asari colony, taking it down near the second tier of habitability. Tradigos' colonists are a hardy bunch, using the freezing winter months to test whether newcomers have what it takes to carve out a life on the planet. Tradigos' colonists are fighting out the Reapers in a guerrilla war, their best resource being submarine vehicles that can slip under the sea ice to mask their heat. Unfortunately, these have not proven good tools for taking back population centers from the Reapers, and for now the colonists will have to be satisfied with the commando actions to harass their synthetic oppressors. Humans pop in for like 20 years and become the leaders. Yeah, that's what I was saying though, would another Mass Effect work since people are drawn more to the familiar, themselves? Would it be as successful, do you think? Every other sci-fi character, one of their three character traits is always a member of their species. Yeah, basically. Alright, back to the Citadel. We got more talking to do. I thought we were gonna get through the DLC stuff faster today, so that sucks, but main characters being halflings? Yeah, that's true. Alright, so we wanted to meet with Javik and Garrus here. Garrus wanted to drink, and Javik wanted to gamble.
Looks exactly the same as the others.
Alright, so where the fuck is he? Javik is at 3, and Garrus is at 8. Okay. And Zaid's apparently here somewhere. At 6.
Yes, I know that's where we met, but that night...
Does anybody else want to say Javix whenever they say Javik? Alright, let's see what Javik has to say.
Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale for the war.
Who says it will?
Commander Shepard, I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing, perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention, the Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now.
I have a question.
All right, places everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras.
Have you guys ever gone to a play and they just had people be like...
And... action. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
What?
Yeah. He was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
Ah, you die now!
Why?
Not yet! That line comes later. The Vorcha Counselor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I have been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Salarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Salarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean no like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling. This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Blasto, about time you showed up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers. If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditory senses.
Actually, that was me. Sovereign, Saren, you might have heard of them?
Yes, and Blasto here destroyed half the Citadel, putting them down. But even he's just one Hanar.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean no like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
I've been in the club for 3 years now.
Correct. But you are not an Ultra Spectre Elite 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sovereign's half-brother Sluggard! And he's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double!
Kill the stunt double.
Line. Say your line. Oh, you die now! Oh no! The Vorcha Counselor is indoctrinated!
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Counselor's name on it. Vorcha...
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in the refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Strike the set. Telcasting will need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
Alright, so there's this video series in this called Blasto the Hanar Spectre. So they basically took Commander Shepard's life, turned it into a Hanar as the actor, as the main role, and named Blasto. And now they make movies about Shepard, but as a Hanar named Blasto.
What should we do first?
I guess. Curious, why are you in a suit? Oh, you're trying to get with that girl. Okay, I see, I see. I guess so.
So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some ideas on the Normandy's forward cannon.
You know what you need, Garrus?
Sex.
That Mark IV silencer scope I saw at the gun shop?
I was thinking a date. Excuse me. I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello. And, You seem like a nice person. Maybe a little quiet, introspective, but decent overall.
Oh. Thank you. I think.
Try small talk. Come here often. I imagine anyone who does is probably...
Fucking hell.
Actually, I do. I work at the Turian Embassy. Come here to unwind. Yeah. Well, listen. I've got this thing I forgot I had to do, and I should probably just go do it.
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrus, and I'd love to have a drink with you.
Just so you know, flirting, not my strong suit. Alright, let's go see Zaid. There he is. He's playing the claw machine. I was not expecting that. Zaid told you, Garrus needed to get laid.
God damn it.
Zaid?
Over here, Shepard. This thing is fucking impossible.
What are you doing?
There was a kid here, sniveling brat, spending all his credits, crying.
So you thought you'd get a prize for it?
He asked. Looked simple enough. God damn it.
Where's the kid?
What do I care? Got any credit, Shepard?
Isn't there something better we could go do?
What could possibly be more important than Zaid Masani not getting bested by some fucking kids game?
You really want one of those plushy toys?
Goddamn right I do.
Okay then.
Credits.
Sure. But even a bounty hunter's gotta use his manners once in a while.
Please.
That was really awkward looking.
Easy. Easy.
It's obviously rigged somehow.
Rigged?
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his arsehole. Probably some smart-ass Salarian bastard. I'm going back in. Credits. All right. Here you go, sweetheart.
It's a Volus toy? What the fuck?
Okay, Zaid. Where to?
How should I know? What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More claw?
But this time, you play with your own damn credits.
I'm man enough to pay for my own addictions, Shepard.
What, you just had me pay for you?
Already?
I'm an all-in kind of guy.
I think I knew that about you.
He goes balls deep on everything. Alright, what else do we gotta do on the Citadel? Hopefully nothing. Alright, we're done. Good. Let's get out of here. Alright.
Stay out of trouble.
Thanks so much for doing this now. I know you're off duty.
No problem. You're out there risking your life.
Can you romance Zaid? I don't think he's an option to romance. In the first game, he was... I don't want to say he was DLC, but he was kind of like DLC, and that he just fucking...
I just don't see what the point is.
No, you wouldn't.
Like in the first game, he was like a party member, but he was just not. I don't want to be back in my house. No, I just wanted to leave. I wanted to go back to my ship. Damn it. We can only listen to Captain Anderson's fucking audio log so much. How do I leave? Stuck here forever now. Ah, here we go. Okay. The game really wants me to listen to Captain Anderson's audiobooks.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus
Apparently.
Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
We told you. I want you guys to bang. Let's do this.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You should date
You know
Harbinger.
what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm sure Edie would be nice and gentle with him. I'm sure she's programmed for sex. I'm sure she's programmed for the concept of sex. Oh, Edie's down there now. What? Where the fuck is Edie? I don't see Edie here.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Excuse me, it says Edie's down here. Where the fuck is she?
I've recovered some tech from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Oh, there's Edie.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Okay. Can't talk to her. We can put a man on the moon, but we can't cure Seth Green's bonitis. Yeah, basically. Miranda's at the apartment. Why is Miranda at the apartments? Fucking everything.